Okay, let's learn how to write scales with flats. So a flat is the thing that looks like this. It has a line and then kind of like half a heart coming out of the bottom like that. And it's put in front of notes. Here's a note. And it lowers the tone by a semitone. So it makes a note a semitone lower. To do flats, to write scales with flats, we need to memorize this phrase right here. It's the exact opposite of the phrase that we had to memorize for the sharp scales. And it is battle ends and down goes Charles's father. So we use the first letter of each of these words to figure out our order of flats. So our first flat is B for battle. So we write that down here. And if you'll notice, that half a heart thing goes right through the B line, and that's what we want. That's how you know that your flat's in the right spot. Our next one is an E, which means the half the heart stays in the space there. Our next one is an A, so we put that down there. Next one is a D, goes right there. Next one, G. Next one is a C. And our last one is an F, so we put our F right down there. And that is the order of flats. Let's move down now to our questions. Our first question here is how many flats are in the key of B flat major? So what we want to do here is add one more flat. And what I mean is, if we look at our key signature here, we've got a B flat as our first one, so we add one more, which gives us B flat and E flat. So that's two flats, and they are B flat and E flat. Okay, our next question is how many flats are in the key of C flat major? So we look at our key signature again over here, we find our C flat, which is over here, and we add one more. This means that we're going to use all of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flats, and they're B flat. Here we go. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, and F flat. I'm going to skip this third question for now, and we'll come back to it at the end. So let's go down to the fourth one. How many flats are in the key of A flat major? So we can either look at our key signature or we can go back and look at our phrase. We find our A, I'll do this one up here, and we add one more. That means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 flats, and they are B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. Let's go to our fifth question here. How many flats are in the key of G flat major? We can do this one with the saying again. Here's our G flat, and then we add one more, so it's going to go up to the C flat. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flats, and they are B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and C flat. Okay, now let's go back up and do this question 3 right here. For question 3, it's best just to memorize it, really. We could figure out some other ways, but it's just as easy to memorize it. F major has one flat, and it's a B flat. It's just one of those things that if you memorize, you just know it. Okay, let's write our scale now. So our first scale is the scale of B flat major, which is the same as our first question up here. So we know that there are going to be 2 flats, and they're going to be B flat and E flat. So let's put our flats in first. Here's our B flat, and here's our E flat. And then we write the scale of B flat major, which means we need to start on a B flat and end on a B flat. Now our B's are already flattened because of the key signature, so you don't have to worry about that. And we can choose any B we we want. I'm going to choose the lower one. So I'm going to start down here. There's B flat, C, D, E, F, G, A, and B flat again. So that was an E flat in there. All right, let's go on to our next one. So our next question is to write the scale of C flat major. So let's go back here. It's question 2. There's 7 flats. And here is what they are: B, E, A, D, G, C, and F flat. All right, so let's write this. B flat, E flat, battle ends, and down goes Charles's father. Now it's C flat, so we start on a C flat down here. D flat, E flat, F flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat. All right, this one right here, write the scale of F major. That's the one we memorized. It has 1 flat, and it's a B flat. So then we start on an F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, and F. Okay, write the scale of A flat major. If we go back, we can see that A flat major has 4 flats, and it's B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. So we come back here, 4 flats: battle, ends, and down. And now we start on an A flat because we're in the key of A flat major. So here's our A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A. All right, and our last question, write the scale of G flat major. So if we look at the last question here, G flat major has 6 flats, and they are B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and C flat. So let's write it. Battle, ends, and down goes, there's the G, so we're going to add one more. Battle ends, and down goes Charles's. Then we start on our G flat, and we work our way up 8 notes. And there we go. There are the scales with flats.